Hi, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live on The Experience. I'm Nancy McCann, and we're coming to you live from Comics Unlimited in Cleveland, Tennessee. Right now, I'm by myself, but Dawn is on her way. She had a little pet sitting incident, and she got delayed, but she should be here momentarily to help. But welcome, everyone. Tonight, we're going to have, as usual, an assortment of back issues, new comics, some blind bags, and we take requests. So this is, as always, a claim and request show. If you see something you would like, please claim it by putting the title and issue number in the comments. And if you want to see something other than what I'm showing comic-wise, please put the title in the comments, and we'll do our best to pull what we've got in the store and show it to you. And we ship all over the country, and we accumulate until you fill a medium priority box, unless you instruct us otherwise. There we go. So just let us know if you need something special or you need to know anything about shipping. Just give us a call. But like I said, as always, we'll just have a lot of different things tonight, and feel free to ask questions. And I think that's about it. We'll get going here in just a minute. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Thank you, Jay, for putting up our Shopify address in the comments. For anyone who doesn't know, we use Shopify, and on our website, comicsunlimited.com, you can find all the trade paperbacks, new comics, and recent back issues that we have in stock. We have thousands and thousands of back issues that are not listed because it will take me too many years to enter them all. And our selection changes constantly because we buy collections all the time, and we're always putting more stuff into the bin. So yes, welcome everyone. I appreciate you being here. Not too much has happened this week. It's our second week of being open in our other store that we opened next door to Comics Unlimited, and that's going well. Sales are not great, but people are still finding us. And so this week we're focusing on letting people know that store is there. It's called Faith and Found. It also can be found on the internet under Faith and Found if you want to check out what the items we have in that store too. The website is Faith and Found, spelled out AND, found, .com. And it'll take you to our Shopify site for that store. And our email address, if you have a question for that store, is faithandfoundtn@gmail.com. Sorry, I have to keep looking down for the comments because Dawn hasn't arrived yet. So I've got the laptop in front of the monitor, and it's like, a little crazy. All righty. But yeah, not too much this week. Tomorrow I'm singing at a funeral, and then on tomorrow evening, two very good friends of mine are getting married. So it should be an interesting day. But yeah, in the store, I've mostly been grading comics all week and working on merchandise for the other store. Oh, and my niece Ashley and I went to the 411 yard sale. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of this, but it's a yard sale that stretches over like 3 states, and it's just table after table after table of stuff. And so we went out there on Thursday and spent a good part of the day out there. And it was hot. It was like 80 degrees, and a lot of the people had their stuff up in the sun. And so I didn't do so great. I hung in there the best I could. But we did buy a bunch of stuff for the other store. We didn't find really anything much for the comic store. I only found one table that had comics, and they had them priced at like double what we sell them for. So it just wasn't anything to buy. I didn't really see a lot of toys either. But boy, if you needed clothes or tools. There was a lot of stuff out there. And so we did that. And then today, Ashley went out to a couple other places that were having big garage sales, but she did not succeed in buying anything today. But she's been doing a great job, picking up stuff that we can put into that store to make it interesting. And basically, we're just sort of applying everything that I've learned over the years selling comics to a store that doesn't sell comics. And so far, so good. People seem to like it. So we kind of have that collectible vintage combined with new stuff, and we're just kind of all over the place over there. And books and used books and new books and just a whole bunch of different things. So it's pretty fun. Okay. All right, everybody's still piling in. Let me go ahead and start showing some comics. And like I said, if you see something you like, just put the title and the issue number in the comment, and it will be yours. The first one is from Radical Comics from 2010. Driver for the Dead, number 1A. This one's $5. Condor Man, number 3, very good, 1982, $4.50. Man from Atlantis, number 1, from 1978, very good, $4. Captain America 232, in good, the bottom staples detached, 1979, $2. Captain America 233, very good, $3.75, 1979. Captain America 234, in good, 1979, $4. These 3 Captain Americas I bought this morning. And the lady who brought them in said she had a couple more boxes in the closet. I very much encourage her to bring those in because we can always use older books. Man from Atlantis, number 3, in good, 1978, $2. Clerks, the comic book, number 1 from 1998, first printing, very fine, $24. Clerks Holiday Special, number 1 from 1998, in good is $2. Charlton Comic Cheyenne Kid, number 78, in good, from 1970, $2.50. Or sometimes when I look in the camera on the monitor, see what it is that's on the cover. So I have to turn and look. Clerks Holiday Special for Unknown. And I have no post-it notes that are not already noted. Oh, here's one. Sorry, a little housekeeping here. And Cheyenne Kid Brown Guy. Okay, set those over there for when Dawn gets here. Okay, what else I got in here? Sorry, a little sorting. You have my 1 and 2. Yeah, these got a little out of control, I swear. As is my whole life, it's okay. Okay. Cyberpunk 2077, Kickdown #1, 2024. Very good, $1.50. Number 3 of Blackout, $10. And just a little, I tend to be a bit of a control freak, so things don't really get that far out of control. It's just been like a week. Cyberpunk 2077, number 4 in fine, $5.25. We've been very busy in the store last few days. Crazy. Cyberpunk 2077, 1B in fine. This is You Have My Word, number 1 of 4. $7. Number 2 in very good, $3.50. Number 2B in fine, $5. And back here. You Have My Word, I Should Before, number 1 was 1B in fine, $7. We also have a 1A in fine. That one's $6. Okay. A Decade of Dark Horse, number 3 in fair from 1996 is $2. Has all kinds of aliens and The Mask, all kinds of stuff in it. Anthology. Oh, Giant Dark Horse Presents Annual number. It's actually Dark Horse Presents number 56. Very fine from 1991, and it is $8. It's a square bound comic. And it has aliens, the Orange of Next Men, the Earth Boy's Last Residence, and Marv's First Date. So it's Sin City. Dark Horse Presents. It looks like Dark Horse Presents, but it's not. It's actually a Serenity comic. 1C Serenity Preview, and it's $4. I think I feel like I'm talking to myself tonight. It's really weird. So just bear with me,
Just remember, you're not alone.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Jay. I appreciate that. Serenity for round guy. Let me put it with your other one here. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, it just feels like it because there's no one else here with me and I'm alone here in the building. Jesse's actually here, but he's in the other store in the back taking a nap. We just went out for Japanese hibachi. Okay. Dexter number 2 in fine, $18. Dexter number 3 VG, $10. And Dexter number 4 very fine, $20.
Yeah, Serenity is related to Firefly.
Yes, it is. Well, Firefly was a TV show, and then when they made the movie, they called it Serenity.
And now, most of the cast, because some of them are no longer with us, they're getting together and they're doing a Firefly animated show.
Yeah, I saw that. But they got a lot of the key members of the cast to do it, which is cool. But I saw a thing on Facebook about that a few weeks ago. Yes, Nick, that Dark Horse Presents that looks like an annual but isn't an annual is an homage to the Superman Giant annual, and but makes it kind of confusing. Yeah, the ship is called Serenity. That's why they called the movie that. I actually saw that movie in Baltimore when I was there for a Diamond Comics distributor meeting years ago when the movie came out, and they took us to see it. That was kind of cool. Ah, gotcha. Well, I could see how someone could get run out of a Comic Con for that. The people who love Firefly are very serious about it. You can't joke around about that kind of stuff. You know, joking about a show being deserved to be canceled, you're always going to have a certain number of people who that's their favorite show. And I have always said that about comics too, that, you know, every comic book is somebody's favorite comic book. And so you should never say anything bad about anything or about people's choices because, you know, everybody has a right to have their favorites, even if it doesn't make sense to everybody else. But you know, but sometimes there's something about a character or about a series or about, you know, the writing in a comic that just touches you in a certain way, and like either makes you think or it's emotionally has some kind of meaning for you. It might not mean that to anybody else. So that's why, you know, they make so many different comics and everybody likes different ones and everybody has different favorites, you know. Like my favorite always was Green Lantern, but that's only because I really like science fiction. And for years and years, the only good science fiction comic book was really Green Lantern consistently. And so, you know, I collected all of those. I then sold my collection off when prices of them got to be kind of crazy high. I had all the Silver Age ones, and I sold them all because mainly not because I really needed the money at the time so much as that the people who were collecting them at the time really wanted them, and I had them, and so it was kind of like one day I was just like, I collected them. I can say I had them all. Now I'm going to bring them in. I just brought them into the store and put them up in the case and found homes for all of them. And I don't regret that because, you know, it made so many people happy and I don't have to own them. You know, it's like I get to see them when they pass through. You know, that's enough for me. Yeah, even Howard the Duck is somebody's favorite comic book. Sideways, huh? I can't say that I remember that book, but if it's your favorite, that's great.
So DC did this new Age of Heroes thing where they kind of felt like they were Marvel characters. Like Sideways was like Spider-Man a little bit.
Yeah.
And then they had Brimstone,
Mm-hmm.
which is kind of like Ghost Rider.
Mm-hmm.
Then they had Damage that was like their foot character. But Sideways he was just cool because he was like, instead of web swinging, he would like tear holes in the fabric of time and go through places that way.
Well, that's really interesting.
Cool character. Yeah, he's a really cool character.
Well, it sounds good. I'll have to see if I've got that to read somewhere around here. Dawn has arrived. Or as we like to say, she's a Riven.
I'm a Riven. I'm a Riven.
But you're here, so that means problem solved, right?
Yeah, sorta. Kinda.
Alrighty. Well, let me just show a couple more books and then it'll be break time and we'll rearrange all of this and
sounds like
we'll
go
good. I don't have any more posted notes, but you need to get a piece of paper, I think.
Yeah, I got that.
Okay. Dinosaurs Attack, number 5, very fine, $16. Yeah, you got to knock off talking about Dawn. She's here though. No, that's not true. Everybody loves Dawn. You guys. All right. Driver, Crossing the Line, official comic book by David Latham from 2011. Very fine, $2.50. Giant Size Doc Savage, #1 from 1975. $9 in fine. It's a nice square bound copy that's not split. Jonesy, #5, very fine, 2016 from Boombox. This one's $2.50, very fine. Archie, #150 in fair, detached, 1964, $3.50 at fair. And it's got a cool bowling cover. Some things never change. This is from Rock Guy. All right. And it's time for us to go on our first break so I can rewrite into computer equipment. We'll be back with you in just a minute.
Symphonic verses, Nocturne's romance. A song of romanticized darkness, dreaming death by sleep.
According to a statistic that I just made up, people spend 4 hours a day changing the television channel. People who watch The Experience don't do that. Save yourself a ton of time by tuning into The Experience and enjoying our new original programming 7 days a week. And then tell your friends. Think about the money they could save on batteries in the remote alone just by tuning into The Experience. Find out more by scanning the QR code below. Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form.
In a world where you hit like and subscribe on our YouTube channel.
That'd be really great. Thanks.
Hi, welcome back. Okay, now Don and I are a little bit settled in. Everything's good. Let me see if anybody said anything I missed. Just people saying hi. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. Oh, Jackie wants the Archie 150. It should have been on the bottom of that pile I handed you. Okay. I got a few more Archies to show, too. Oh, hi, Mac. Welcome here. Archie's Pals and Gals it's a Archie Giant Series number 69 in Fair from 1972. This one's $2. Archie's Girls, Betty and Veronica, number 230 and Very Good is $2.50. Laugh, number 251 from 1972 in Fair is $2. The Crusaders, this is a religious comic from 1978. It's volume 8 and fine. It's $4. It's called The Gift. There's a random copy of Fables number 153 and Very Good. It's $1.25. It's got a big crease down the cover. When someone said it, they said, oh, is that a subscription crease? I'm like, oh, no. This is just a good old-fashioned crease. Because subscription crease is when they used to fold the comics in half and mail them. They stopped doing that by the time this book came out. That was something they did like back in the 70s and maybe into the 80s. But then they started mailing the Marvel Comics flat. And for subscribers, like in the 90s, they came in a little cardboard flat. So they stopped getting that crease down the middle. But it was a common thing in older comics. And but this one just has an actual crease in it where it got folded in half, which happens sometimes. Okay. Gears of War, number 9 from 2009 is $20. All these video game comics have gotten to be so hot.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, so many people love these games. Number 21 from 2012 and fine is $18. So as we stumble along running through our media backstock, we actually have made it all the way to G, but the grading's still running behind. I still have some A's to grade, some B's, some C's, and a lot of D, E's, and F's. But, you know, I'm working my way the best I can. But Gears of War number 1 and Very Fine is $10. This is from 2019. These are just the G's I saw and wanted to pull out for the show. Gears of War number 2 in fine 2019 is $7.25. Hard to say. I would imagine that the popularity of video games isn't going to go away anytime soon. So having Diablo comics can't be a bad thing. Oh, Jackie wants the Archies. Okay. All right. I believe there's just one you already claimed plus these 3. So those are for Jackie. Okay, Marvel Team Up, number 96, newsstand and fine is $7. Features Spider-Man and, oddly enough, Howard the Duck, somebody's favorite comic. Marvel Team Up 112 and Very Good is $4. This one has Spider-Man and King Kull. Mighty Marvel Western featuring Kid Colt, number 46 in good is $2. And number 17 of Mighty Marvel Western featuring Rawhide Kid, Kid Colt, and Two Gun Kid. There you go. Number 17, Very Good, $7.50. Kid Colt Outlaw. This is a Marvel 12 center. I didn't put the date on here, but it's number 119 and Very Good. It's $20. These are reprints of earlier books. Yes, of course, these Kid Cults are not reprints. This one's 1964. Yeah, these came out. I didn't write the dates. It's just not. Yeah, these came out in the 70s. This one's 1976. This is originally presented in Rawhide Kids 17. So yeah, all of these Marvel Mighty Westerns are reprints. Okay, 119 for Round Guy. Oh, and Nick wants the Marvel Team Up with Howard the Duck for Nick. Okay. I have another Kid Cult Outlaw. Oh, it's another one. No, wait. Can I see that Kid Cult again? I'm sorry. I got this confused when I was grading them too. Oh, yeah, that's fine. That one's 119. This is 117. And very good. This one's $20. Has some of the same things on the cover. It looks so similar. I started to wonder if I had two of the same one, but no. That was 119. This was 117. Okay. Web of Scarlet Spider, number 2, newsstand and fine is $3. $117 of Kid Cult Outlaw is going to Round Guy. Okay. Untold Tales of Spider-Man 1997 annual. And very good is $6.50. This is from 1999. Untold Tales of Spider-Man number 18 from 1997 and very good is $4. Untold Tales of Spider-Man 17 and fine, $6. Did I hear a thump from back there? Marvel Tales Spider-Man number 163 newsstand and fine, $7. And Marvel Tales number 164, very good, $4. Uh-oh. Sirens have begun.
Going the other way.
Earlier, there was a fire truck, 2 police cars, all went that way. I don't
Oh
know.
my goodness.
Don't know what was going on over there. None of my business, but you know, when you live in a smaller city, you make it your business.
Exactly.
You just can't help it.
No, you cannot.
You must know. But you know, all we really have to do is look at
What's happening in Cleveland?
what's happening in Cleveland, Facebook, or Nick's Door too. Get all the good gossip on there. Yeah, the Suns are back in town. I actually haven't heard them go by yet. They usually come by a little bit around 10. They get their motorcycles going. Marvel Tales number 85 and good is $2. More video game goodness. God of War Fallen God number 2 and very good is $4. This is that game that came out of Santa Monica Studio. My stepson Jesse Blake, he worked there doing quality assurance on the game. Number 3 in fine, $6. I actually got to visit Santa Monica Studios. This is a pretty cool place. Number 4, very fine, $8. We will take a look for that request, Nick. He would like a Green Goblin 13 from 1995, which would probably be right underneath those boxes of cards on the bin right there. Okay. Invincible number 128 in fine, $35, 2016. Uh-oh. More crazy siren vehicles coming our way. What kind of siren is that?
I was waiting for you to say.
I want to see what kind of vehicle it is now. It went by so fast I didn't see. It was a car. Interesting. All right.
Like a trooper.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
They don't mess around, those state troopers. Did you find that Green Goblin?
But I'm going to see.
She had to make space to look for it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, while she does that, I'll show you a few magazines. I've often thought about that, Randy, about the Green Goblin. They were like, green. He's a green goblin. But then it's just under G. We have it. But then when they came up with the Orange Goblin, they didn't go Orange Goblin. Instead, he was Hobgoblin. I have no idea why. I've never read any kind of interview where anybody ever explained that. It was probably different people, different time. They didn't think of it. Sometimes the names of characters are a little too on the nose, I think that about street signs around here too. Like they name streets like very, and cities sometimes get named like very straightforward, like a little too much on the nose, like Fishkill, Pennsylvania. Apparently lots of fish died there, I don't know. Oh yeah, the Gold Goblin and the red one in the Goblin Queen. There's it's out of control. I don't know. I have nothing else to say about that. All right. Fangoria magazine. We don't get packages of this in very often. But this one is number 245, and it features Rob Zombie's The Devil's Rejects in it. And so it is very good. It's running $10. And Fangoria, $2.19 and very good. It's also $10, and it has Rob Zombie's House of 1,000 Corpses featured. These two issues are a little more money than some of the ones around them in the Fangoria run because of the Rob Zombie fan demand. Speaking of which, first time in a while, we got some Rob Zombie Spook Show International comics in. Number 6 in fine, $7.25.
No, I don't have that one. All I have is 2, 9, and 12.
On the Green Goblin, we have 2, 9, and 12. So no, we don't have a 13 right now. But if you don't find it in a couple weeks, ask again, and we'll see if we can turn one up. Yeah, that's what tends to happen when something gets popular. You end up getting a whole bunch of variations in color. So, but like with Kryptonite, they made up a lot of different ones, and my husband even invented one that they used in the Super Pet movie, and every time they use it, he'll get money. So hopefully they'll use it in another movie.
Yeah.
but he invented Orange Kryptonite only affects pets, so that's different. Super Pets are affected. Number 7 of Rob Zombie's Spook Show, and very fine, is $9.50. And number 8 in fine is $7.25. Did I misspeak, Jay? Oh, you're welcome, Nick. Well, we're happy to look anytime. And it's just there's just so many back issues. You just never know what you're going to get. Yes, Jay.
You didn't misspeak. I just answered that way before you said it.
Oh, oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure because I've been tired today, and I haven't been sleeping that many hours lately. I've just been really, really busy. It's not been a happy kind of busy though. It's been like just a lot to take care of around here. We're looking for the next one. Oh, that's an ambulance. No, that's not good. No. All right. Here is a magazine called Metal Edge, and it also features Rob Zombie, and it is from June 2006. And very good. It is $5.
Are those newer ones or in the back? Are they going to be?
Can't say I know the answer to your question, Wade. Guess we'll have to check. Infernal Hulk 5 and Wade Wilson 2. They've probably both gone to back issue, but they're in superhero.
Okay.
Don will go look for those for you, Chris. That's a warning, Nancy. No more not for sale sales. Did I show something that was not for sale? Oh. Promo comics from the past. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they, after a while, it becomes legal to sell them. At least that's been my, the way I've been operating. So far, the law hasn't caught up with me on that one. So I think we're okay. But, I guess I'll find out someday when the Taco Bell police show up to cart me off to Taco Bell jail, for selling those. And Pizza Hut, they'll be with them. And Big Boy, and there'll be a meeting of all the fast food restaurants. There's that one comedian I follow on that does reels on when all the fast food restaurants meet each other. It's pretty funny stuff. Oh, they're circling. Crunch Wrap Comics Supreme. I don't know. I don't think we should be wrapping food in comics. That just sounds wrong.
No, I thought either one of those.
Oh, and did you look on the new rack too? We just don't have them.
I didn't see any back, so looking at
Yeah, would you mind? Okay. It's Infernal Hulk 5 and Wade Wilson 2. All right. I graded a big old pile of the boys, so please let me know if you're interested. I'll show some, and then if you guys are interested, I can show more. Or if there's numbers you need, please let me know. I hear it's just a little popular right now, so I thought I'd get those restocked here in the store. The oldest one I have here is number 12. In very fine, it's running $8. Number 13 in fine is running $6. Oh, thank you, Jay. I had forgotten that we were coming up on this break. We're going to take a break and then new product when I come back.
Whoa. Did you miss it? Yeah, they can go by pretty fast. Let's slow down the footage.
Welcome. It's time to skim some comics. Miles Morales Spider-Man, I will just tell you that Miles is very important in his role as a vampire. So
it's fine. If you like Hercules, read it. If you don't like it, don't worry about it. It's fine.
The art is still stunning. There's a panel, little spoiler, there's a panel in this where Chitauri first hits Lion-O, and he is the best "did she really just hit me" face I've ever seen put in a comic book.
Wow, live reviews of new comic books so you can be ready for New Comic Book Day. What is this? Oh, I see. It's Minute to Skim It. Part of the experience. Hey, did you know that you're invited to an art gala? No, I mean the fun kind. It's SketchUp with Mog and Mel.
Welcome back, everyone. Thanks
What's
again
up, what's
for
up?
joining us.
Featured guests talk about their new
So
projects.
it takes place in this fantasy world where the world has kind of lost its stories.
And life as an artist.
The hope was that you could make some amount of money when you exited art school.
While the ever-changing artist panel draws new works live in front of your eyes.
Oh, I like that. Working on the
And they're
shadow.
sexy. Sex, dude.
You still got some a little bit of time.
Ooh, Phil, that's dope, dude.
SketchUp with Mog and Mel. Thursday nights. Part of the experience.
We know you probably get a lot of emails, but could you please make sure to sign up for our mailing list? We don't send a lot of emails, and we try not to bother you. We just want to give you the best information about all the cool stuff that's going on around here. Sign up on our website, theexplive.com. Twitch. It's not just what happens when you have too many energy drinks anymore. Check out our content over there, too.
Hi, welcome back. Don and I were just catching up a little. She had a little accident, but she's good. I had a little dropping things accident today too, but mine was okay. I had this little bottle and I dropped the bottle and it was clear and I had a hard time spotting it on the carpet. I'm like, eventually I found it. And then I dropped the cap and it rolled under one of the cases and it was like, I could see it, but I couldn't reach it. And so I got like this pipe cleaner that I had and I was trying to like fish it out and I couldn't get it. And I just kind of moved it around a little. And then finally Ashley came in and I go, can you get that cap? And she's like bent over and got it. And I was just like, I don't know. I did that, and I was feeling around, and I could not find it, and and then I dropped it again, but luckily it didn't roll under anything. And I was just, what is wrong? And Ash, is there something wrong with you? And I'm like, I don't know. Can't seem to hang on.
Some days.
Okay, here's some new comics for you. Starting with the Archie. This is a whatchamacallit, facsimile of 1962, number 125, Renton Monster. It's a great cover. And then they made variants of the facsimile, which I always find interesting because it's like a totally different cover. So this is the B cover. And then they did a foil C cover. Rocketeer, The Island, number 2 is out. And that was the A cover. This is the B cover. Thundercats, Silverhawks, Thunderhawks, number 1, cover A. Green Lantern, number 34. Donna's procured the chair. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
You deserve to sit. Hulk Smash Everything, number 5. The Inferno Hulk, number 6. This is the I don't know. This is one of the variants. I'm not sure which one. This is Inferno Hulk 6, the Ultimate Farewell cover variant. Chris wants a Hulk smash. When I show these, I have more of most of these on the shelf, so even if someone claims one, if you want it, you can also claim it. And we'll let you know if we don't have it. Justice League Unlimited, number 18, A cover. Mark Spector Moon Knight, number 3, color block variant by DNA. Nick wants Rocketeer and Archie A. Okay. Can do. So that's going to be these two. So those are for Nick. Yeah, Chris wants Inferno 6. I assume you want this cover because we had this one and we had the farewell cover. So I'm pulling this one. Let me know if it's not the one you want, Chris. Go. Yes, I saw Rock Steer. I figured it out that it was Rocketeer, but you know, but thanks. Thanks for clarifying. It could have been anything. Oh, out of order, I've got a Mark Spector Moon Knight Ultimate Farewell cover too, number 3. I don't know how this got away from its friend. There we go. Okay. Excellent. Okay. Sentry number 2, A cover. Absolute Batman 4th printing of number 10. Reprints keep coming out because we keep selling them and having to order more. Because there's still more people just joining in on the Absolute Batman. That the book continues to go up. People are not dropping the book, and everybody keeps adding the book. And so I ordered a record number of the next one. You know, I keep waiting for the day that goes the other direction. But I guess the stories have just been so good that it hasn't gone that direction. That's true. Randy has conditioned me. Oh, thank you. The Hulk that he got was the Juan Ferreira Foreshadow variant. Oh, Absolute Green Arrow's coming up. We haven't ordered them yet, so it's a while away. There's like 2 new Absolute series coming out. There's that one and what's the other one? I need Jay's brain to help me out. FOC is April 27th. So yeah. So if you want us to order them for you, please get your orders in before Saturday at noon. That's tomorrow. Yeah. Because I usually do the DC order on Saturday night or Sunday afternoon, and then I do the Penguin Marvel order usually Sunday night or Monday, depending on how far behind I get. But with the funeral and the wedding tomorrow, I'm not going to get started on the DC order till late, so I would imagine I'll be working on it into the midnight on Monday. But yeah, if you can let me know by tomorrow at noontime, that would be helpful. Absolute Flash, number 14. Yes, I think it is Absolute Catwoman is the other one. Are you going to live?
I don't know. I don't know.
You're talking. That's a good.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yeah, if you're talking, that means you're not. You know, you're breathing, so that's good. Absolute Wonder Woman, number 19. That's a cool cover. Looks like it really glows on the camera. It's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no dying on the clock. I say no dying anytime.
Yeah, no dying anytime.
She's got a little grandbaby that needs her.
Yeah.
All right. Amazing Spider-Man 27. This is the Death Spiral Target variant. Interesting. And we have a bunch of different covers for Amazing Spider-Man 27. This one is the C variant. This is the farewell variant. This is the color black DNA variant. Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Versity #1. This is a variant. The Heart Hand variant. We also have cover C. And the Farewell Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Versity #1 variant. Detective Comics 1108 Family Plot. Harley and Ivy Life and Crimes #5. Excellent. Corpse Night #1. This is cover A. And for anybody who does ordering comics from us on our site, Jeremy started doing a weekly email newsletter about the FOCs, and he's been mailing that out on Thursdays. So if you've been getting them, great. If you haven't been getting them and you want them, please, you have to go onto our site and opt in for emails, and then you'll join the email list. And currently, that's the only email we're sending. We probably will send out some kind of an email about Free Comic Book Day, but we pretty much just keep it to the once a week final order cutoff reminder. And on there, he'll feature a few different books and things he recommends, and then usually he lists the graphic novels and the facsimiles that are upcoming, so you can get your orders in before it's too late for me to order them. Jackie would like a Corpse Night. This is the A cover I showed, which I'll pull one for you, but we also have a couple other covers. This is the B cover. And this is the special cutout foil cover G. And you can see it's actually there's a cutout around the eyeballs, so it looks like a mask. That one's kind of neat too. So let me know if you need those. We also have Corpse Night I Hate Team Ups. I think that's all the Corpse Night variants we have tonight. So, like I said, I pulled you an A, Jackie. Let me know if there's something else that you like better. Death Fight Forever #3. This is cover B. Exquisite Corpses #12. This is A. And we also have the bagged edition that contains a trading card. And so this is #12 and cover C. Okay, she's good with A. We're good with A. All right. From Invincible, Capes #6. So this is cover A. And cover B. And I Hate Team Ups, which is cover F. Savage Dragon #279. Curse of Shirley Johnson #5, cover B. Capes 6A for Chris. That would be this one. Spawn the Dark Ages #5 of 6, cover A. Universal Monsters Phantom of the Opera number 3. So this is cover A. Void Rivals number 29. Okay, then on Youngblood, I have a bunch of different covers. This is cover E, number 5, cover E, which is the Invincible Month variant. This says it's Invincible Month variant as well, but this one's G. And this is cover A. What was that? We got the Cape 6A, so it's the
I got
Spawn.
that one.
There we go. So that's for Chris. All right, Youngblood cover B. And cover C. And cover E. Okay, this is from Ignition Press, The Beauty number 5, which I have a funny, not so funny story about. Apparently, when I was doing the ordering, I accidentally ordered 43 of these, which is far more than we sell.
Oh my goodness.
But when I looked, it turns out it's returnable, so I can get my money back for whatever I don't sell, but I won't get it till July. So anybody who needs a copy, feel free to buy it from me because I got plenty. But when it came in, Jeremy was like, I don't know that we need 43 copies of this book. And I was like, you would be correct. I think I went to order 4 and then changed my mind to 3, and somehow
you got
together. Happens once in a while. Oh, we got another order. Corpse Night A. All right, I have to go back in time here. All right. That's not A. Wait.
Is it the one that Jackie got?
Yeah, can you grab one off the shelf?
Okay.
It looks like it's that first picture in the upper.
Okay.
She's running to look for another Corpse Night A for you, Chris. All right. Yeah, I have a lot of copies of The Beauty. Yes. The last time that happened, I ordered like 40 of something I didn't mean to order at all, and actually Lunar was very kind and took them back. Here's the Corpse Night one, A for Chris. Yeah, they actually let me ship them back. I just had to pay the shipping to ship them back, but they did credit me for those, which was good because I don't make errors that often, but when I do, it's 40 copies. Yeah. But I know I'm not the only one, though, because I had on the retailer boards, a lot of the other stores will put up like a listing saying, I have 300 copies of this book. Please, somebody take them off my hands. And it's like, yeah, they meant to order 30 and they got 300. It's so easy, especially on the Penguin site. Lunar is actually pretty good when you're putting the numbers in, but Penguin, it lags and it gets stuck. And a lot of the times, like, I just get frustrated with it because it can take an hour to do, or it can take me like 8 hours to do the same order. It just depends whether the computer's acting up. It's ridiculous. And I don't know what the problem is, if it's like entirely on their side or if some of it's on my end. I'm not really sure. I just know this has been going on forever and it hasn't really gotten significantly better. So some weeks it's like easy peasy. Other weeks, no, I'm here till midnight. All right. Maid Cafe number 2. So we have this one, which is the B cover. And then we have this one with her menacing smile. This would be the A cover. You know, with the chainsaw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe she likes to do ice sculptures.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh, and that we got in the first Mark Spears Monsters hardcover. And this is volume 1, and it is $39.99. But it collects the first 4 issues of Mark Spears Monsters, which has been very, very popular. So anyway, that just came in. You take these from me. They keep sliding, and I'm afraid I'm going to make them not so mint. All right. Peril of the Brutal Dark. Number 3. I'm being told this book is really good. And then this is the B cover of that. And we also have a C cover. And Canto 84, number 2, has arrived. It's in my hot little hands. We have the A cover. We have the B cover. And we have the C cover. And we have a new hardcover from Fantagraphics of Art and Beauty, featuring drawings by Art Crumb. So underground stuff at its finest, $29.99 for the hardcover. Nick would like the Monsters hardcover. There you go. We also got in Panic, the EC Archives, Volume 1. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm showing this, but this copy is actually damaged right here. We're waiting for mint ones to come in. So if you want the not nice one, you can have this one. But if you want to wait and get a mint one, we're expecting them in another week or so. Creepy presents Richard Corbin collection. So this has... It says it has 300 pages of Corbin, creepy and eerie short stories and cover illustrations. This volume features Richard Corbin's original stories, Edgar Allan Poe adaptations, and collaborations with a cast of comic book writers. So it's got a wide variety of Corbin stuff in it. So that's neat. And that one is running $29.99. Okay, and Superman Day was last Saturday. And they made some special hardcovers with the Superman Day logo on them. This one is the Supergirl Woman of Tomorrow Deluxe Edition. And you can see it's Superman Day, and they marked out man and wrote in girl. This is $49.99. All-Star Superman Deluxe Edition, Superman Day Edition. This one is $39.99. And Superman Super Core, also Superman Day Edition. This is Volume 1, $29.99. Okay, that looks like all the new books. Okay, so now it's time for the blind bag. We have still in stock the ones that are up here on the wall. We've got Thundercats Valentine's Day Special. We've got Thundercats Silverhawks Road to War. We've got Thundercats Mystery of Thundra blind bag. We still have some Mark Spears Monsters Winter Horrorland. Harley Quinn and Elvira. We have number 1, number 3, and I believe number 5 is the new one that came out. So we do have those. And then I got a few old blind bags in. DCKO Lights Out Polybag Edition. This one is still going for the cover price, which is $9.99. So we do have one of those. Batman number 1, Blind as a Bat Polybag Edition. This one's now going for $20. And the Mark Spears Monster and the Wolf Trick or Treat blind bag. This one is going for $10. So if anyone wants any blind bags, just claim them, and then let me know if you want me to open them on camera or not. Hopefully something new will come out soon. There's a bunch of new ones coming up. I keep ordering them. We keep selling them. It's been a good thing. Oh, Chris wants a Crown Tale of Hell 2. That's going to be on the front row behind you right there. She's going to run. Oh, don't hurt yourself. It'll be under Crown. Okay.
There we go.
So we did, in fact, have that one for you, Chris. And that's a good reminder. Anybody else who, if there's any new comics that we didn't show or different variants that we didn't show that you're looking for, please put in a request because we may well have them in the store. I can't show every new comic, although we do a video on Wednesday morning that we put up on Facebook that shows everything that's out on our front row, which is pretty complete. Occasionally we'll get another book or two in after that, but generally everything's here when we open on Wednesday. So, if you watch that video, you won't miss things. And then you can always come on here and claim them, or you can add them to your orders. Thundercats was your jam as a kid. I had somebody bring in a bunch of Thundercats toys from, I guess, about 9 years ago. I ended up not buying them, though, because, they were just not ones.
I didn't see Wade Wilson anywhere. I looked for that one earlier.
The number 2 you looked for, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, but you didn't find them?
I didn't find any. Yeah, I didn't see any.
They should be under, they're probably in the X-Men section.
Okay.
On the bottom over there, and it's on the cover. It says Wade Wilson really small. It said Deadpool really big. She's gonna go take a look for those and see if we can spot them. The publishers never make it easy. A lot of times they make the titles different size fonts, and it's hard sometimes to identify what you're looking at, especially when we have so many books on the rack. It's like kind of a crazy amount. Do you see any? Oh, she's going.
No, I don't see any.
You don't see anything that says Deadpool?
I see the X-Men, but there's none that say Wade Wilson.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're just low on those, so we don't have them. The answer to Unknown's his question is, if I want to order a 616 Marvel Day blind bag on your site, do I do a pre-order cover or subscribe to the series? You should pre-order just the blind bag. If you want, I don't know about the series, like what that entails. You certainly can do both, but blind bags are usually separate. We usually only do subscriptions to cover A, and blind bags are usually later in the alphabet covers. I was looking at that today. I think that blind bag has a couple of books in it, but I don't know really any much more about it at this point. But it comes out June 17th, I believe. So you still got a little bit of time, but if you can put the order in, just order that one blind bag if that's what you want. And if you want more than one, you can order more than one. Just, order them all at one time. Because if I see orders, like orders for one, and I see another order, I assume it's a duplicate, and we usually will weed those out so we don't end up pulling too many. But if you actually want to, just order 2 at the same time. And then when I see that, I know that you intended to order 2 because you had to actually put a 2 in there. We've been having a lot of trouble with duplication. Other retailers are having worse problems than I am with it, but a lot of times it comes from people subscribing and pre-ordering the same book. And then the way the system works is that when the book actually ships, it moves stuff from the orders into the fulfillment part of the program, and it leaves no record of what you actually ordered, so we can't go back. But we can see it on the pulls, but we can't tell like what's going on. So a lot of times we just wait till, we have the books, and then when people come in, we're like, did you really want 2 of these? Because we just can't tell. But we try to weed those out as we go so we don't have too much of that going on, because it's nuts. All right. I am going to go back to the boys, which I interrupted myself to take a break from. And we're getting close to another break, right? Yeah. This time we'll try not to go through it because Dawn's sitting right here. But please make more requests so that Dawn can run around the store. Because that's what she's here for, to get a little exercise. Yeah. Not really. Not really. But she's happy to go look if there's something you want. The boys number 14 and fine is $6. Number 16 and fine is $6. You can add this to your collection of people kissing people on covers of comics. I don't know who has that collection, but if you have that, this one will fit in it. Number 17 and fine, $6. Number 18 and fine is also $6. In case you collect hands coming out of the ground. There's a lot of those.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm all for topical collecting because I started out collecting stamps when I was little. And when you collect topics, it's like narrows it down, because if you just try to collect worldwide, you end up with like these huge volumes that are almost empty because you only have a smattering. But if you focus in on one thing, like I had a friend that did just Olympic stamps.
Yeah.
And so she collected all the Olympic ones. And there's a lot of those. Because every time there's Olympics, a lot of countries issue them. So that's kind of fun. I just narrowed it down to Eastern Europe, So the boys number 19 and fine, $6. With comics, everybody collects differently. I never can figure out exactly what the pattern is, because we have no two customers who get the exact same subscription. We have lots of people get some of the same books, but there's always one different book. I've never had two people that got exactly the same things, and it just depends what they like. I mean, it doesn't really have, there isn't really a collecting scheme to it. But I promote that, let's just collect wedding covers,
There you go.
The boys number 20 and very good is $4. Well, why not?
Yeah.
Number 21 and fine, $6. You could collect by color,
Yeah.
That'd be interesting.
That would be. And so people
I saw a girl on Facebook this morning who collects a certain color of crayon that was discontinued like 25 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And so she goes to yard sales and buys containers of old crayons. And then she just gets that one, I think it was dandelion yellow. And she just gets that, and she keeps track of how many she has. And it showed her buy like a box of crayons, a big tub of crayons at a yard sale. And she picks through and found like 13 in there and put them on this big display of dandelion yellow stuff that she had. And the crayons are all standing up in like these round containers. And she had like 400 and something of that one color crayon. I don't think that's kind of crazy, but
it's a little bit.
But she probably has the biggest collection of dandelion yellow crayons in the world.
Yeah.
And her display looked cool.
Interesting.
And then she donates the rest of the crayons to some nonprofit that melts them down and makes candles or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. So she donates the leftover ones. So that's not a bad thing. The boys 22, very good, $4. Sure. The boys 23, very good, $4. Good old money cover. Number 24 and fine, $9. That was like a cool cover. Lots and lots of stuff going on there. Number 25, B and fine, $6. 26B and fine. This one is Underneath my hand is my least favorite thing to see outside of somebody's head. You know, eyeballs. But it does have a good dog cover, though.
Yes.
Yeah, the Animal House homage is cool. There's just it's a pretty busy cover. There's a lot happening. It's kind of fun. Yeah, pretty neat. Oh, you did a reread of all the boys, huh? But now you could collect the individual ones. Number 27 and fine, $6. And number 28 and very fine, $8. Okay, I'm going to switch to some other stuff, and then I do have more boys, so if there's other issues you're looking for, you can tell me, or I may show them a little later. Okay, now here's an official warehouse find. Lurking in our warehouse since the 80s, our animation cell collection for Be Forever Yamato. Here's the front of the book because it's read backward. This would be the back of the book. And so it's all Japanese, and it's this one contains animation cell images all through it. It's very cool, and this is $20. And along with it, we found this Be Forever Yamato issue 36. It's also $20. And it's also in Japanese, but it has a lot of artwork on the inside. So it's not entirely just text. Chris has a request. Are you looking for it?
Yeah.
Okay. She's looking through the Vampirella bin, apparently. So that's good. But yeah, when these came out, we had like cases of them. It was very early on in the popularity of manga, and Yamato was one of the older series that hit the U.S. during the 80s, just like Macross. Robotech Macross was one of the other ones that popped up in the mid 80s, and so these books, like I said, I've had them this whole time. We just came across them when we're moving things around, which we continue to move things around, and we're gonna go do some more moving around because we're gonna have on Free Comic Book Day. We're gonna have a sidewalk sale of dollar books, and so we have to go into our storage and find like some more boxes that are already pre-priced for that and just are stored out there. While we're out there, though, we'll probably find some other cool stuff. Any luck with the Vengeance of Vampirella? No. Did you look in the foil cover section? It's right behind you. Yeah, it's the last thing in that bin there. Let's take a peek and see if there's a Vengeance of Vampirella in there. Okay, here we go. Tippy's Friend Go-Go from 1969 and very good. Number 14, $10. Tom and Jerry, number 167, 1958. In fine, it's $9.50. This book looks great. Color's nice and strong. Tom and Jerry, number 203. One of the staples is detached. It's actually pretty rough around the staples, and it's in fair. It's 1961, $3. That's got a cute cover. No luck?
No luck.
No luck on the Vengeance of Vampirella foil. Tom and Jerry, $2.53, 1970, good, $2. Treasure Chest of Fun and Fact. Hard to say. This is a 10-cent comic from 1965. And it's number 21 and very good, $5. You have we do have a whole bin full of foil comics. I'd be happy to show some of them if you're really looking for some foils. Just let me know. If that's what you're into, we will show them. Treasure Chest, number 22, volume 22, number 9. This is from 1966, and it's $2.50 in good. Tweety and Sylvester, number 53 in good, 1976, $2.25. Woody Woodpecker, 159, Whitman, 1977, very good, $2.50. That's adorable. No charge for carry-on luggage.
Yeah, there you go.
I wish that were true with those pilgrimages like our pastor just went on.
I know.
We could all go as carry-on luggage. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. We're just going.
I don't know. Cramming myself in the little area under the seat might be a struggle. These are those books you were going to show. Okay. We will show a few of those foils. But first, The World Around Us, the illustrated story of the FBI. These are Classics Illustrated comics from 1959, number 6. Very good, $10. We also have the illustrated story of the Army from 1959. Very good, $7. And these are all like square-bound classics. Number 7, the illustrated story of Pirates in good, $4.25. Let me go back in time here and find Tom and Jerry with the ice cream cone. Yeah, this one is cool. It is rough, but it is only $3. So there you go. That's for you, Nick. All right, and last on The World Around Us Spies, we have number 35 from 1961 and fine $13. You know, what are they going to tell you about spies? I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably a history of famous spies. Oh, also it has a Death of Captain Cook, Battle of Tours, and Witches in Salem stories in it. Interesting.
And it's Springtown.
No, really?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, we're going to go on a final break. When we come back, we'll show foil covers. I have some more Archies, and we can always go back to the boys if you want them. So just let me know. We'll be back in just a minute.
So, the show is called The Geek Chat. And really, there's just a couple of geeks.
I'm Rich.
I'm Dez.
And we are your hosts for this weekly guide into comic bookery and all the geeky stuff that goes with it.
And that pretty much says it all. They talk about the latest movies and shows.
Okay, I'll be completely honest with you. Overall, D+ movie.
So the end. Did you know who that is?
That's She-Ra, yeah.
Yes.
The new #1 comics of the week.
We rep Samuel Jackson and we rep Mace Windu.
I passed on this. I was like...
No regrets.
No regrets. I really wanted to like this book. I really did. Like, I really did.
And just chat with each other. And with you.
Oh, Daniel says, I dozed off with the first one. I have zero interest in the Joker Harley ship, not Harley herself. Enjoy, not for me. Yeah, this movie's going to be rough for me to sit through, I'll be honest.
The Geek Chat, Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Just a couple of honest geeks.
Let's be honest. Come on.
And that is why people watch us, because we're honest.
Giving their honest opinions.
And the thing you always have to remember about the internet is everyone has an opinion, and they all suck.
Part of the experience.
Download our app on Google Play and the App Store. It's so simple, even my mommy can use it. Did you know that Arthur, King of the Britons, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail was played by a famous Graham? Check out another famous Graham by following our Instagram.
welcome back. Sorry, let me be able to see what I'm showing you. All right. In the foil covers, I have Action 1064. And that one's $8. I've got a Deadpool #1. This would be the facsimile edition foil. This is the price it came out at, $11. Blood Hunt 1 foil variant, $11. And most of these Marvel ones come out at $10 or $11 when they're new. The Detective Facsimile Edition #411. This one's $6. Kid Venom. Does not say what number it is. #1. This one is $11. So hard to show these on the camera because the picks up the overhead lights and just reflects all over the place. But if you need to see something longer, just let me know and I'll try harder. Lady Pendragon Dragon Blade Chrome Edition #1 from 1999. This one's $20. Laura Kinney Wolverine. This one's $11. Facsimile of Marvel Superhero Secret Wars #3. Foil, $10. Space Ghost 2E foil. That one's $10. And Space Ghost 2I 1 in 10 foil. And this one's $10. So that's just a few of those. Here, let me get these back. I'll show a few more of these books I have, and then if we have more time, I can show some more foils if you want. There's probably a lot of different ones in there. I don't know, like a lot of those are facsimile editions, but they're just alphabetical. So you never know what you're gonna hit. All right. Well, this is a nice one. This is the World of Archie Giant Series Magazine #136 from 1965. In good, it's $6, and it's a square bound edition. World of Wheels. This is I'm pretty sure this is a modern comic. Let me see. Yep. Modern comic from 1967, #23, and fine is $9. Yosemite Sam and Bugs Bunny, #42, in fine from 1977, $4. That's pretty ironic. A rabbit pulls a man out of a hat. Oh, another classic illustrated special issue. This is Rockets, Jets, and Missiles. #159A from 1960. In fine, it's $23. And it's a square bound edition. So much increased interest right now in the space program because of that recent trip around the moon and all the tests they're doing to try to prepare to go to Mars. It's interesting. The Flintstones with Pebbles and Bam Bam, #27. This has a little bit of water damage that caused some rippling, but it's from 1965 and in good, it's $6. Jackie would like the Archie Giant. Yes, it's nice. There you go. That's for Jackie. From 1959, the Eager Beaver #1 in good is $6.50. Everything's Archie, number 16. It's Archie Giant Series, number 16. Very good, 1971, $7. Everything's Archie 19. Very good, 1972, $2.50. Donald Duck Adventures, number 18 from 1991. Very good, $2.50. Donald Duck number 24 from 1992. In fine, $3. Donald Duck Adventures number 25, 1992. Very good, $2.50. Donald Duck Adventures, this is the Barks Rosa Collection Volume 2 from 2008. And very fine, $16. This is more like a trade. It's square bound. Collects up some older stuff. Richie Rich Bank Books, number 19, and very good for 1975, $2.50. Richie Rich Bank Books, number 20, very good, 1975, $2.75. Everything Archie 19. You got it. For Jackie. Richie Rich Bank Books number 21. Very good. 1976, $5. Richie Rich Billions number 1. Very good. $15. Not just millions, but billions. Which in 1970s was a lot more money than it is now.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse and Goofy it's a Whitman 165 from 1976 and good, $1.50. Swords and stuff. When we were out on 411, I actually saw a sword, and I should have bought it, but I wasn't sure what it was from. It was a ceremonial sword, and it said it was from the Knights of St. George, and I just didn't know what kind of group that was, so I didn't buy it. But then I was looking online, and I found out that it was a group that started like in the 1500s and still exists today and does charity kind of work, and it's been headed up by all kinds of different groups of people over the years, including the Pope at one point.
Oh, wow. But
it doesn't seem like it's exactly a Catholic organization, but not like the Knights of Columbus is a Catholic fraternal organization, but they do charity stuff, and they have very limited membership all over the world. They invite people who do a lot of charity stuff to join it, but apparently they use a sword in their ceremony, and it was pretty. I didn't even ask the guy what he wanted for it, but I should have, because I looked at eBay and they're going for quite a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Mickey Mouse and Goofy 163, very good, $5, 1976.
Did the one Richie Rich have pumpkins on it?
Oh, let me look. Let me look through these and see if I missed any.
Yeah.
Bank book, no. This one's got Halloween candy. This one, snowball fight. This one, he's looking at his brain. Are there any in that pile? I didn't see any with pumpkins. Sorry. But there's so many of those Richie Riches.
Yeah.
We'll turn up some pumpkin covers sometime. Mickey Mouse and Goofy, number 163, 1976, and good, $2.50. We didn't have any more Richie Riches, did we?
Yeah.
Oh, well, see if we got any pumpkin-y covers. Oh, no. Must be my accent. Facebook subtitles changed Donald Duck to Donna Duck. Donald Duck, Donna Duck. That's the way I say it, probably. Today, a lady pointed out to me that I'm clearly not from Cleveland originally. I go, yeah, I only lived here a couple years as a teenager, and I've been back for 7 years. I don't think I exactly have picked up the East Tennessee accent, but you know, I still say a lot of words from New England, though. I hear it every once in a while. But I do hear Southern things creeping in. I'm not consciously trying not to use a Southern accent, but I'm not consciously trying to use one either. But it is a very distinctive accent in East Tennessee. If I meet somebody somewhere else, like one day I met a lady on a bus bench in LA, and she started talking. I go, "You're from East Tennessee, aren't you?" And she's like, "How did you know?" And I go, "Oh, I know." Yeah, I can recognize that. All right. She's looking through the Richie Riches. Can you hand me another little pile of foil books?
Yeah.
Because we still got another 10 minutes or so, and we're taking requests still, so if there's anything else you're looking for, please let us know. Otherwise, we're just going to show you some shiny books. While Dawn looks for pumpkin-covered Richie Riches. Okay, we have the facsimile editions of Marvel Superhero Secret Wars in foil. And these are all $11 each. We have number 7, number 9, number 11, and then number 12, which was a thicker issue, is $13. And those are all foil copies of the facsimile. Metal Man number 1, 4-issue miniseries. This is for 1993 and fine $2.50. Have a little bit of metal on the cover, which is appropriate for Metal Man, I think. Minor Arcana number 1, foil cover, $10. Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Usagi, cover 1E, $10. Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Usagi 110D. Also a foil cover. Mortal Kombat, Goro, Prince of Pain. This is a Malibu comic from 1994. Number 1 in fine, $15. From the early days of the foil cover. Resurrection of Magneto, number 1, very fine, $8. And that would be, Magneto for some of you. I know. We just didn't really have a lot of blind bags available this week. Nothing, so, but maybe next week. Maybe there'll be something new.
I did not find the Richie Rich and pumpkins,
Oh.
but we got Richie Rich and the first little music. Portable music player.
That's funny. Richie Rich Fortunes, number 31 for 1976, and very good. It's $2.50. And he had the precursor to the Walkman, I guess, because he was a billionaire. I had one of those early ones that was like a cassette playing Walkman. When I was in college, I used to walk home because I didn't have a car. So I used to walk home and with that in, and I can remember it was like Michael Jackson and Madonna and that kind of stuff that I played on it. It was a pretty cool thing, though. This is also Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but I'm not sure. It's number 1F foil edition, $10. It's kind of neat looking. Yeah, the blind bag opening just didn't happen tonight.
No.
There's still time. I mean, I could probably get a blind bag whipped open in the next couple of minutes if there was one of those that appealed to you. Planet She-Hulk number 1 foil variant, $10. Okay. Here are those foils back.
All right.
I offered on the blind bags. I just didn't get any takers. I even dug out, these old ones from the archives. The archives being a pile of stuff on my desk that got misplaced, and today I found it again. Because, that's a constant thing with my desk. I don't ever sit at my desk anymore. Things just pile up there, and then every once in a while I grab some stuff off of there, show it. But I spend all my time sitting up here now, pretty much, which I prefer. I like being up here where I talk to customers. Before I used to kind of hide away in the back room a lot, which meant I graded a lot more books, actually. But now Jeremy's been helping me. I've been grading and he's been pricing a lot of books, and so we're doing better and getting through this stuff. So, we still have time. If I'm reading that right. Yes. Any more requests or anybody want to see a particular bin? We're glad to show them. Anybody want to see more boys? Oh, Nick wants the Richie Rich Fortunes. I think it's my hands on it. There we go. That one for Nick. If you want to bring me a few more of those, I'll probably show those.
Yeah, right.
And you could bring me more foils if we haven't shown everything yet.
Okay.
Oh, also Casper, Mighty Mouse, Bullwinkle, Pink Panther. I think we're just stripped out of those right now, but we can try. Yeah. House of Mystery Volume 2. Oh, we'll take a look for those. Be the Vertigo House of Mysteries that she's looking for.
It is some Richie Rich.
Okay, I'll show some of these while you look for that. Okay, here's a few more Richie Riches. Richie Rich Bank Book number 10, good, $4. Bank Books number 18, very good, $3.25. Oh, you know what? I missed. I skipped right over one segment before the blind bag. Ratio variants, I skipped those. We got in Universal Monsters, Phantom of the Opera, 3C, 1 and 10. That's $10. Spider-Man, Superman, super hot this week. Sold everything. Had to order more. They're still coming in. But this is the 1 in 25. It's $20. Capes number 6, 1 in 10, $10. On the House of Mystery, did you look in Vertigo?
Mm-hmm. There's no House of Mystery. The only thing I had was House of I had a bunch of House of Secrets.
But the old ones.
Mm-hmm. But
or
no
the new
House
ones.
of Mysteries. Nope. Yeah. The House of Mystery section was
empty, Jackie. So we'll have to see if we can find her back stuck on that. So ask me about that again in a couple of weeks and see what we can do. Did you look to see if we had any of the titles Chris wanted?
Yeah, so we didn't have any Casper. I know. I have Richie and Casper. I have some Richie, Rich, and Casper together.
Oh, are they in here?
No, I'll have to pull them.
Okay.
Bullwinkle, I didn't see any of those earlier because I was in the bees.
And Pink Panther, I know we don't have.
Yeah.
So nothing new in that area. But I mean, I keep trying to buy collections that have that stuff in it, but I'm just not getting very much in. Oh, you're welcome, Jackie. I'm sorry we didn't have that for you. Corpse Night, 1 in 25 ratio variant, $20. Corpse Night, 1 in 10 ratio, $10. Amazing Spider-Man Spider-Versity foil, $8.99. And Amazing Spider-Man 27, 1 in 25 ratio variant, $20. All right, Richie Rich and Casper, number 7, very good, $3.25. This is from 1975. She's gonna go look for that Corpse Night. Richie Rich Casper 11, very good, 1976, $5.
We don't have any more A covers.
On a corpse night? Really?
Yeah. There was only the 2 that got.
Oh, okay. Yeah, apparently our corpse night A covers are gone. Richie Rich Casper 12, very good, 1976, $3. Richie Rich Casper 14, very good, $6, 1975. Richie Rich and Casper 15 and fine, $4, 1976. Richie Rich Casper 22, 1978, very good, $5. Christmas tree. Oh, he'll take any regular cover, of
So
course.
the only one I have over there is the one with the mask with the cutout.
Are you sure the pile of new comics didn't have one in
I'll
it?
look and see if there's any there.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I've got on the shelf, I don't have any.
I think there was a B cover
Okay.
in there. Richie Rich and Casper number 30 and fine, $8, 1979. Oh, yeah, this one is a cool one. Richie Rich, Casper, and Wendy, National League Baseball, number 1, Giant, from 1976. And very good, $6.75. Okay, so we found this Corpse Night. This is going to be the B cover. So for a round guy. All right. Richie Rich Diamonds, number 12 and fine, is 1974, is $4. And we're back to bank books. Number 23, very good, $2.50. I like this one, number 24, and very good, $2.50. He's just like shoveling loose money into the night deposit. I think they would frown on that. Because, on the other side, it comes out and goes in a giant bucket. They like you to use a bank bag when you do that. What? You're dozing off during the show? Well, as long as I don't doze off during the show, we're good.
Okay.
I did doze off when Ashley was talking to me this afternoon. And I was just sitting here and I wasn't moving. And she goes, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I was just sleeping. Don't mind me." Richie Rich Billions, number 8. Very good, $4. Shovel pennies in there? Well, pretty soon you won't be able to shovel any pennies anywhere. Most of the big stores have already stopped giving them out. And
the banks won't give.
Mine does.
Our bank won't give us any for the pharmacy.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's weird. My bank's still giving them out.
Yeah, no.
They said as long as they keep shipping them to them, they're going to give them out.
Yeah, they will
They
not
stop.
give us any. Mm-hmm.
But I've got peanut butter jars full of pennies at my house.
I have a ton of pennies.
I think I can give out pennies for at least another year.
There you go.
So we'll see. And it will be that store that gives out these weird coins pretty soon. Richie Rich Billions, number 11, very good, 1976. People will get used to it. They did it in Canada and people got used to it.
Yeah.
Richie Rich Billions, number 37, 1980 and good, $2. Number 38, very good, $4. Richie Rich Cash, number 12, very good, $3. And Richie Rich and Cadbury, the perfect butler, number 3, very good, $3.50. Yeah, there's actually a lot of places here in town that won't even take money. All the coffee shops and stuff. So, like, that time will eventually come. And first it's the pennies, soon it'll be, the nickels. Pretty soon they won't be printing bills at all. And everybody will have to do electronic everything. which I kind of like using money.
I like using money.
I do both. You know, I use my cards for certain things, but I pay often with cash, and I've noticed in Tennessee people use cash a lot more than they did in California.
Yeah.
It's just a cultural thing. There's people here who don't have debit cards and stuff. They don't want, they don't want to go toward that, so they're just, you know, they're going to hang on to cash as long as they can. All right, we've come to the end of the show. Thank you everybody for watching, and I appreciate those who commented and said hi, and I appreciate everybody's conversation, and of course thank you for your claims. It really helps our store so much. And thank you to Jay for producing the show, and Dawn for making it here yet again. Let us know if we can help you in any way during the week. Please contact us at the store. Good night. Good night. Have a good weekend. Oh, yes, the Ben 10 exclusive, that's coming up soon. I haven't heard really any more about it, but I know that they've been selling it on the EXP website, and then eventually we're going to have them to sell in our store and on our show. But we won't be really showing them probably until they come out. And they're going to come out the same day as Ben 10 releases, as far as I know. So we still got a little bit of time before that happens. But they are going to be exclusive covers that are exclusive to the experience. And there's really only a few stores on the experience that sell comics other than on the show. So it'll be pretty limited. There's a copy of it right there. So it should be a good one to have. Yeah, there's like one variant, and then there's 3 other more limited variants, I guess. So we will have all 4 of them when the time comes. So there you go. Alrighty, well, thank you, everybody. You all have a good and safe week, and we'll see you next week here on The Experience.